This is Timothy Leary, and I'm very happy, I'm ecstatic, I'm blissful. Why? Because this is the first time that I've had a chance to do a CD recording of a very important book called the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Now, I first wrote this version of this ancient book in 1965. It's 28 years ago. I was the head of a Harvard research, a large research project at Harvard University in which we were studying altered states. We call them visionary experiences. We call them psychedelic experiences. But to tell you the truth, don't tell anybody else that I told you, we did not know what we were doing. Because there's nothing in Western psychology that tells you about the parts of your brain and your consciousness that are there. We were very lucky, though, because as it always happens in life, at the right time, if you're ready, the right people come. And to Harvard University, there came Allen Ginsberg and William Burroughs and swamis and gurus from all around the world. And they said to us, "Hey, Timothy, you don't know what you're doing. This is not a medical drug. This is not Valium. This is not a psychiatric tool. This is ancient experiences which have been used for thousands of years for spiritual purposes, for illumination, for enlightenment. There have been many, many books and thousands of teachings." So I said, "Yeah, what book? They said, "Well, the best book is the Tibetan Book of the Dead." I said, "The Tibetan Book of the Dead, what's that?" I read it in English, and I was amazed to discover that this book, written 3,000 years ago, had the stages of consciousness, it had the circuits of the brain, it described 49 steps that you would go through in order to reach what they called the white light of the void, illumination. Now, today, I'm very happy because for the first time I can read to you through CD the key points of our version, a new version of the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Now this is a new version because in the last 28 years we've learned a lot about the brain. We didn't know anything about the brain. So we're going to use high-tech sound effects. This is a high-tech neurological reversion of one of the most powerful and wonderful books in human history, the Tibetan Book of the Dead. friend, the time has come. The time has come for you to seek new levels of reality. Your robot game and your robot ego, they're about to cease. Now, you're about to be set face to face with the clear light of your brain. You will become your brain. In the ego-free, illuminated state, the human state, where all things are like the void and cloudless sky, and the naked, spotless intellect of your brain is like a laser flashlight in a transparent vacuum. Dear friend, at this moment, open your brain, open your mind, open your soul. That which is called robot death is coming to you. Remember, this is now the hour of liberation, of reanimation. You will be floating through chaos. You will be tumbling, swirling through the complexity of your brain. Take advantage of this temporary state of chaos to obtain liberation, to obtain enlightenment, illumination. Concentrate on the unity of all living things, all living beings. Open up to the clear light. Flash on your brain. Beam in. Open up to attain global understanding and love. Now listen. If you cannot maintain the flow, the bliss of the illuminated, if you cannot deal with the chaos, and if you are confused, if you are frightened, you may want to scream, "Get me back! Get me back! Get me back to my old robot!" But remember, the chaos which you now experience, the visions, the insights, will teach you about the true nature of the universe within and the true nature of the chaos outside. The veil of your normal, routine perceptions will be torn from your eyes. Remember the unity of all energy. Enjoy the bliss of the clear light. The chaos of this experience. The chaos of this experience will guide you through your new life to come. You may feel confused. Good. Then call upon the names and the memory of your friends. Think of the person you most admire. Try to float through and enjoy the experience of the clear light, the tumbling, dazzling light of the chaos within your brain. Remember, the lights, the sounds, this is energy, the energy of your life, ever-changing, surging, chaos of color may engulf your visions. Good. Chaos is good, because chaos is the normal state of your brain and of the universe. This is the life process. You cannot understand it. Do not fear chaos. Surrender to the complexity. Join it. It is part of you. You are part of it. And remember also, beyond the restless flowing electricity of life, the ultimate reality of the cosmos, of the galaxy, black hole, which the Buddhists called the void. Your own brain, before it is formatted by your mind, possesses no form. It is naturally gloriously chaotic. Chaos, complexity is good. It is enlightenment, illumination, revelation. Enjoy the radiance, the movements that you will experience when you close your eyes is the light of life from which we all come. Join it. It is part of you. Beyond the alternating currents of life and light is the peaceful silence of the void. Flash on. Dark, soft, off. Flash on. Dark, quiet, off. The quiet bliss beyond all change. The Buddha's smile. This void is not nothingness. It is chaos. It is complexity. The chaos is the beginning and the end. Shining, thrilling, blissful, ever-changing. Diamond consciousness. Dazzling, spinning, whirling. Yes, this chaos is the state of perfect enlightenment. Your own consciousness, shining, void, shining, inseparable from the great body of the galaxy of radiance. There is no birth, there is no death, there is no dying, there is no being born. You are now experiencing the immutable light, which the Tibetans called Buddha Amitabha. The Hindus call it Maya, the continuous play of forms, ever-changing, ever-changing. The awareness of the formless beginning. Listen. Knowing this is enough. Recognize the chaos of your own consciousness to be your Buddhahood. Keep this recognition, and you will float through the ever-changing state of the many eternal divine minds of the Buddhas. will now experience mind transcendence. You will learn how to leave your robot mind. Hey, you are not the only one. This robot death comes to everyone at some time. You are lucky to have this freely given rebirth experience. Warning. Do not cling in fondness and weakness to your old conditioned robot self. Even though you try to cling to your mind, you are losing control. You can gain nothing by struggling with the chaos of reality. Please, listen to me. Do not be detached. Do not hang on. Do not be uptight. Be courageous. Be strong. Remember, whatever fear or terror you may experience now, they have happened before. Do not forget these basic words. Go forward. Embrace the wild complexity of chaos. Play with the chaos. Surf the brainwaves of chaos. Don't get uptight. Hey, my friend. Slack up. Come on. Loosen up. Dive joyfully into the endless oceans within your brain. Inside your brain, with your eyes closed, the visions come. Dazzling, glorious, radiant, awesome. Streams of vibrations overwhelming you. Be strong. Hey, rejoice. Celebrate the nature of your own true nature. This is what the wisest women and men have wanted. These moments of confrontation. Basic energy of the universe. Light. Listen. From the radiance of your own brain comes the natural sound of reality. Reverberating. Thousands. Whirling. Spinning. Dizzying. Lights and sounds. This is the natural rhythm of your own life platform. Have courage. Come on. Rejoice. Smile. Laugh. These aberrations, these fears, are just your own brainwaves, your own thoughts. Recognize your own thoughts. If you forget your preparation, if you forget my words, the lights will confuse you, the sounds will awe you, the rays will terrify you, you will be overwhelmed with paranoia, fear, the people around you will bewilder you. Remember, the key to the teachings. Oh friend, these oceans of brilliant chaos, they have not come from somewhere outside yourself. They have not come from hell or from the devil. They come from within you. They come from the sun above you, and they shine upon you. The illuminations, the enlightenments, the revelations, they're not from somewhere else. They have existed from eternity, within the life process. Know them to be your own nature. The key to illumination, the key to enlightenment, the key to serenity during this period of the 10,000 visions is this. Come on, baby, relax. Rejoice. Merge yourself with it. Make love to the universe. Blissfully accept the wonders of your own creativity, of your own brain. Be neither attached, do not hang on, nor be afraid. Neither be attracted nor repulsed. These glorious visions exist only within your mind and your brain. Listen carefully. You are now escaping your robot-obedient mind. Warning! 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 The radiant energy which comes from all living forms shoots forth, engulfs you. Warning! It engulfs you with a light so bright you'll hardly be able to look at it. Whirling forms. Listen. Do not fear. Oh, that is good. This is the source energy which has been radiating for billions of years, ever manifesting itself in different forms. Yeah, except do not try to intellectualize it. Merge with it. Flow through it. Lose yourself in it. Fuse in the halo of rainbow light. Float to the core of the energy dance. Your eyes, look, your eyes are now unfocused. Your eyes are wide dilated. Your eyes are the windows of your brain. They are opening. Dear friends, listen. The life flow is now whirling through you. Endless parade of forms and sounds. Dazzlingly brilliant, ever-changing. Don't try to control it. Flow with it. Experience the ancient cosmic myths of creation and manifestation. Big Bang, slow down. Don't try to understand now. There's plenty of time for that later. Merge. Let it flow through you. Hey, there is nothing you have to do. There is no need to act or think. The great lessons of evolution, of creation, of reproduction are here in front of you. If you try to stop them, you may fall into hell worlds. Oh, and miseries generated by your own robot mind. Keep faith in the life flow. Trust your friends and your companions on this great journey. Merge with your friends in the rainbow light. Float down the river in creative forms with your friend. Nobly born, dear friends, listen carefully. Can you hear? Listen, can you hear the wave structure of the world around you? Can you see? Can you see everything dissolving into energy vibrations? Look, 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 and you will tune in on the electric dance of energy. There are no longer things, persons, thoughts, only the whirling flow of particles flow under the stream of wave rhythm. Hey, there is no need to talk. There is no need for action. Let your brain become a receiving set for the radiance. All interpretations are products of your old robot mind. Think, think, thought, thought, think, think, name, name. Dispel these thoughts. Have no fear. Exult. Rejoice. Exult in the natural power of your naked eyeballs, of your brain, the wisdom of your own electricity. Shh. Abide in the state of quiet silence. As the three-dimensional world fragments around you, you may feel panic. Oh, poor robot. You want the heavy, dull world of objects. You want to hang on to it. Fear not. Fear not the transparent, radiant, dazzling wave energy. Now, turn off your mind. Now, watch quietly, listen, receive the message, experience the primal forms of the universe. Nobly born friends, listen. Now, here you in the magic theater of heroes and demons, mythical superhuman figures, moving picture heroes and heroines, demons, beautiful goddesses, brave heavenly warriors, giants, bodhisattvas, dwarfs, crusaders, little elves, nobles, saints, sorcerers, wizards, magicians. Look, maybe there's the Lotus Lord of Dance, the old man, the divine child, the trickster, shapeshifter, the tamer of monsters, mother of God, the witch, the moon king, wanderer. Yes, the whole divine theater of heroes and villains, of figures representing the ancient stories, the ancient legends, the ancient realms of human knowledge of the past. They come floating up from your old, wise reincarnation. Don't be afraid of them. They're all within you, the devils and the angels. You Your mind can be the master magician of them all. Learn how to operate your mind. Learn to play these parts. Operate your mind. You design the drama. You write the scripts. These figures are all parts, aspects of yourself. Your mind can be the master wizard, the great film director of all time. Hey, the whole fantastic comedy takes place within you. Operate your mind. Oh, don't become attached. Don't become frightened by the devil. Don't become obedient to the kings. Remember the teachings. You are the director. Your mind can control and change. Your mind can write the script. Learn how to operate your own mind. Oh, my nobly born friends, now you must listen carefully. After the perfect clear light of the first Bardo, remember? Then we had the serene, peaceful visions of the second Bardo, remember? Now, you enter the second Bardo nightmares. Nightmares. Bad trips. Recognize these things. Hey, they're your own thought forms made visible and audible. Here are products of your own mind. That's good. That means you are coming closer to liberation. You can see the wrathful visions. You can see the nightmares. You can change them. You can direct them. Good. No harm can come from you from these visions. Your mind creates them. Your mind can change. These nightmare visions are your old friends. You've known them for thousands of years. Welcome. Hey, come in, nightmare. Come in, evil devil vision. Welcome. Hey, merge with them. Join them. Dance with them. Lose yourself with them. They're yours. Whatever you see, no matter how strange or terrifying, remember, they come from you. Hold on to that knowledge. Operate your mind. Direct your own mind movies, and you'll obtain liberation. But if you do not recognize it, you will suffer torture and punishment. So what? More of that. More self-punishment. You want to be a victim. All right. We'll give you one more chance. 5 minutes to be a victim. Remember, all these devils, all this suffering, these two are simply mirrors of your own mind. They're immaterial. None of the peaceful, or none of the wrathful visions. The blood-drinking demons, the machines, the monsters, the robots, the devils, the Schwarzeneggers, the vampires, the angels. Come on. Your mind is creating. Your eyes are filming. Remember, and your fears dissipate. Remember to operate your own mind, and you will live a life of courage. Remember my word. Remember my word. Live a life of courage. Dear friends, listen well. You are now entering the third Bardo. Watch out. Uh-oh, watch out. Your former robot ego is beginning to operate again. Oh, watch out. Do not struggle to figure things out. If through weakness you are attached to action and thinking, you'll have to wander amid the world of game existence. You will suffer the next half hour. You'll be confused. Come on. Yeah. Relax your restless mind. Oh, yeah. Now you're experiencing the forms of the second Bardo. Watch out. Here, your mind must loosen up, must rest without distraction. Hey, there's nothing to do. There's no place to go. There's nothing to think. Float back, you remember, float back before, where we had the unobstructed, unobscured, primordial, bright, void state of the ocean of chaos within your brain. You remember the liberation. If you're unable to relax your mind, remember your friend. Look across the room and wave at your friend. Think of all your friends with love and trust. See your friends. They're over your head. They're surrounding your mind. Oh, yes, look. There they are. Your friends love you. Now. Now, dear friends. You're beginning to feel the power. Yes, you can perform miraculous feats. You can communicate with extrasensory power. You have telepathy. You're Superman. You're Superwoman. You can change shape, size, and number. Yes, you can traverse space and time instantly. You're the director. You're the director of the science fiction movies. Get it? You can be telepathic, but you don't need this. Don't try to use these powers. Don't go running around the neighborhood telling everybody what you've learned. Don't run down the street saying how wise you have become. Remember, with the third Bardo, which you are experiencing now, makes you feel powerful. This is wishful thinking. You are now going through the period of re-entry into the normal world. You have just experienced the power of your brain, but you cannot suddenly go back into the world and expect the rest of the world to fall down and listen to you. Hey, come on. Keep your sense of humor. You have experienced what millions of us have experienced in the past. The glory and the wonder and the power within. But come on, Superman. Have a laugh. Come on, Super Giggle. We've all been there. We've all had telepathy. Come on, Supergirl. Cool it off. If you do not understand that we all have this power, if you do not understand that every human being has this divinity within, well, if you cannot slack off, well then you're going to be stuck as Superwoman or Superman, and the frightening visions will come. If you cannot loosen up, people will begin looking at you like, oh, there she is. There he is again, Mr. Buddha, Mr. Know-It-All, Mrs. Buddha, Mrs. Know-It-All. Yeah, and then you'll get paranoid. You can hear the humming and clicking of the machinery, the laughter, the mocking laughter. Ha ha ha! There's Superman, there's Superwoman. Yeah. You'll become a super robot. nasty period we all go through. We all go through this. And then we feel guilty. Oh, I'm a bad girl. Oh, I'm a stupid boy. Oh, I'm inadequate. Oh, paranoid nightmares. I'm no longer Superman. Oh, yes, I was ego-dominated, game-playing, selfish. Come on, fear not. We all have these feelings, but blow them out. Look in your friend's eyes and laugh. Hey, you're okay. These are all your mental products. I have them too. Remember, we all go through the third Bardo, where we think we are strong and then we think we are weak. We are struggling. We are struggling to re-enter, to go back to our own routine robot games. Zoom. We have to go back. We have to leave the inner world of wonder and glory and chaotic brilliance. Sorry, we have to go back to Monday and Tuesday. You have to go back to the job. But let your re-entry to the real old world be smooth and slow. Chill out. Uh-oh, here they come again. Uh-oh, my mind is twitching and jumping. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, I want my old ego. I want to go back. I want to go back. I don't want to be God. Let go. Yeah, that's good. Let your mind rest. Remember, we've all been everywhere. We have all danced with the confusion. We have all boogied all night to the chaos beat. And then we come back. Aw, poor friend. Are you confused again and bewildered? Are you worried about your sanity? Uh-oh. Do you think that the visions are insane? Oh my God. Do you think you look at your fellow voyagers and friends and think that they don't understand you? You think, oh, I'm alone. I'm alienated. Help, what can I do? I'm having a bad trip. Poor me. I'm freaked out again. You may wonder, will you ever return? Will you ever return? You scream, help, help. Get me a doctor. I want familiar places. I want to go back to my relatives, to the people I knew before. Okay, welcome. This is a bad trip. That's no problem. We all have bad trips. Don't worry about it. You learn more from these bad moments of struggle than you do from the moments of brilliant chaos, because we know that the universe is glorious and wonderful. It's the bad moves, the bad trips, the uptight moments, the third Bardo, the fears, the little selfish worries. We all go through those too. What can you do? Trust your guide. Move your hand over. Hold your guide's friend. Hold your friend's hand. Trust your companion. Look in their eyes. Trust yourself. Trust the compassionate Buddha. The Buddha teaches us. Meditate calmly. Smile. Dear friend, remember, these are normal signs of fear as you return to your robot ego. None of us like to go back. None of us like to leave glorious diamond illuminated sunlight realm of illumination. But go back one more time. Don't struggle. The Buddha came back. The re-entry will happen. Turn the dial. Turn it up. Turn it down. Relax. Recognize where you are. Remember where you've been. Recognition will lead you to be cool and free. Yeah, that's good. Look around and smile. eyes of your companion. Yeah. Smile. Wow. What a wild trip that was. Welcome back. Breathe in. Breathe out. What a wild trip that was. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Hello again. This is Timothy Leary, back on planet Earth, 1993. This tape has just used the ancient techniques of the oral tradition, designed to guide the beginner through a typical psychedelic experience. The death-rebirth experience. For thousands of years, shaman spiritual teachers have used classic, hypnotic, sound and light methods to liberate the routine robot mind and to encourage new visions. Now, in 1993, we can use electrons and light waves to communicate the ancient teachings. This is high-tech Buddhism, high-tech Hinduism, high-tech Taoism, high-tech paganism, high-tech humanism. The aim of these tapes is to encourage and to empower you to think for yourself, operate your own brain, activate and formate new realities designed by you. This is the oldest and the newest religion of humanity. The lesson is, divinity lies within you. The next stage in human evolution is to learn how to operate our brains and to communicate in the new global language of electrons, to use our brains to design new realities. We send these digital signals to you with deep love of all humans.